Problem number 7. I need to find the R value and the best fit line. So what do? Perform a linear regression. Menu 613 gives us this screen. Control right parentheses gives us our brackets, and then you put in the X values. So I'm going to put in the top row of information with commas between each number. And then for the Y list, I put the bottom row of information, commas between each number as well. Don't forget to put the brackets with the curves. Don't use the box brackets. Don't use these. Use those. After you have put all of your information in and pressed enter twice, you'll get this screen. So what does that mean? Well, if I want the best fit line, plug in your M value, which is what you see here. Negative 0.01382 times X plus B. The B value is, let me erase that and go ahead and write that in its place, 72.06. So my best fit line is Y equals negative 0.01382X plus 72.06. The R value, the correlation coefficient, is going to be negative 0.96. So this is a strong negative correlation. Now I've already written the answers here where they belong, and as you can see, I rounded. Be careful with that. Just look for the answer choice to match what the calculator gives you. This question is also asking me to predict. I changed the number from 6,000 to 5050. So we'll put that number in the X box. And if I write it in function notation, the 5050 would go inside the parentheses. And then that gives me my answer. So let's do that. Negative 0.01382, open parentheses, 50, 50, close, plus 72.06, press enter, and I get 2.269. So this would be the temperature. It's crazy, huh? Now let's look at the graphing screen. Press the up arrow and look, there is the best fit line. Press enter. I don't see it graphed because the y-intercept is 72, and this only goes up to about 6.67 to be exact. But I can press menu, come down to 5, number 1, trace, enter, and now enter the X value. And there it is, 2.27. Okay, let's do number 8. Now, I have taken the answer choices away. So this has to be a weak correlation. And I know that because the points are not close to the line. but it says causation. Is that accurate? No, it's not. The levels of radiation and the pirates on this ship have no effect on each other. So not only is this correlation weak because the points aren't close to the line, this example does not have causation. It models association. So sorry about that. All right, moving on. Number 9, the function f of x equals this relation. In other words, these ordered pairs, when graphed, will equal this function. I'm telling you it's a function because the x values do not repeat. It can be represented in several ways, which is not a correct representation of the function. Well, I see my x values 1, 2, 3, 4 in the x column. I see my y values 2, 4, 6, 8 in the y column. So this one does 1, 2. Let's look to see if 1, 2 is graphed. 1, 2. No, it's not. 2, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one does not. Okay, let's look at this one. X is a natural number less than 5, and y is twice x. So twice x. Let's see if I'm just guessing and not actually working it out. X is a natural number that is less than 5, and y is twice x. So we're going to erase this and start over, because